Here's Jordan. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Jordan's got 11. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Stockton against Harper. Here's Keith. That three off the mark. The drive by Jordan outside Harper. Here's Rodman. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him and he took advantage.
Stockton draws the double. Pass to Keith. Rodman against Stockton. Here's Hornacek. They get it back. Tries yet again. Some solid defense by Rodman.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And three from Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his third assist on the night.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
The Bulls leading by 7. Jordan, he's open, drains the jumper to finish the break. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, the execution just has not been there defensively in the second half. They looked a step slow out there.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Took him no time at all on that one. Stockton's got 11 points.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pippen. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 14.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Here's Stockton. Here's Foster. And he pounds that one in.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrows.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game. So hard to try to play defense with the height mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the three-pointer.
Stockton from outside. Here's Malone. Again, Malone missing.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable. They're doing a nice job collectively.
Here is Stockton. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Hornacek for 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Hornacek's got 8 points.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Jordan with the bucket.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Jazz trail by 10. That's good. Hornacek's got 7 points for the quarter.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Outside Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things. Excellent night for Stockton. He's got 11 points, and he sprayed home 3 three-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Jordan. And Kerr subbed in for Harper. That is good.
Well, halftime was exactly what they needed, as they have shot the ball much better coming out of the break.
Yeah, they have looked a lot better this half. I don't know what it was. Perhaps they changed the rims, unbeknownst to us, but something changed.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And Stockton drops them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Kerr can't hit.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Here's Malone, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Malone's got 13.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse. That's just tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside and handle himself in the paint area.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Chicago leading by 4. Lennington converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Hornacek from long range. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Kerr. Here's Pippen. Pippen missing again. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Bull. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin? Sure. This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Jeff Hornacek. Malone is out there with Foster. Then it's Keefe, and it's Stockton in at the point guard. Good work defensively by Kerr.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
You know, the dunks are few and far between for the big guy, but every once in a while we get one just like that.
It's not hard to believe that kind of size might keep you from being a high flyer.
Yeah, that's a lot of man right there to try to get up off the ground, Kevin.
Keefe missing.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
That is good. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And Stockton, here we go. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Chicago making a switch here. Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. Michael Jordan is checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Harper in for Kerr.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Jazz trail by 7. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Malone kicks to Stockton. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 25 points for Michael.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
And Stockton, here we go, all alone. Another miss by Utah.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that has been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Thanks again, Doris.
And
Jordan slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's Harper. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jazz trail by 15. And Steve, you mentioned the apron advertising. It's only being allowed for locally broadcast games.
And I think that makes sense, Kevin. Viewers probably see it more than they would see stitching on a player's jersey. And I think keeping the ads off the court and the players is a good line to draw.
Outside Harper. Fires from deep. The shot no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Hornacek passes to Malone. And Malone gets double-teamed. Hornacek from long range. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
So it's Utah now. The Bulls knocking down the 3, and he gets it to go.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-7 run. Got that one up quick. And it's 29 points for Michael Jordan.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Here's Hornacek. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Rodman. Jordan the pass to Longley. Here's Rodman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Offensive rebound. With the fadeaway. The rebound by the Jazz. Hornacek's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
The Jazz with another miss. Now Harper, and here we go again. The Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. No good from Jordan. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. A statement victory for Chicago.
But they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
Here's Longley. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Scooped up. Here's Foster. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That's good from Foster. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And he makes the first but misses the second.
I'm sure he'd like that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving points at the line. Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Here's Kerr, rejected by Stockton.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
At the line for the Bulls, Judd Houston.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both good from the line that time.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
For 3, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
And here's Kerr from the arc.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position, and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Oh, Steve Kerr knocking down the three-pointer Clark to beat the buzzer.
And I look over, I mean, this